Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome to the Uckfield Festival Club 2020 live from my garage. You'll notice that my sign is back to front, but never mind, I can't get the phone to work properly. So we're going to treat you hopefully to half an hour of a tribute to the legend that is Johnny Cash. And we're going to start with one of his classics that came out in 1968 that he got fined $76,000 for stealing from somebody else. But it's still a good tune. I hear the train coming, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time is dragging home, but that train keeps rolling down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama called me son. Always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. Shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, hang my head and cry. Here we go. Folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. But I knew I had it coming, knew I can't be free. But those people keep moving, that's what tortured me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train of mine, no, I'm going over a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison, where I long to stay. But I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Well, I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Well, there we go. That was the first one from the fabulous Johnny Cash, and that was called Folsom Prison Blues, and that was played at San Quentin in 1969. Bit of a change of pace now. Actually, I'm just a bit of an apology. I'm really sorry that Marie can't be with us today, because we originally planned to have Loki here, but circumstances have dictated that's not possible, so unfortunately you're left with me. But anyway, bit of a change of pace now. This next song was written by a guy called Trent Reznor, and it was released in 1995 by a band called 9 Inch Nails. But it was then made famous by Johnny Cash. He talks about suicide and self-harm. Sorry, it's a bit dark, but there you go. But after Johnny Cash's release, the original songwriter went so far as to say that the song was no longer his now. So that goes to show what esteem Johnny Cash was held in his day. This is called Hurt. Hope you like it. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend, 'cause everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, but I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorn upon my liar's chair. I'm full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappeared. Well, you are someone else, but I am still right here. Well, what have I become? My sweetest friend, 'cause everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all, my empire of dirt, but I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, but I would keep myself. I would find a way. Oh, sentiment to that give me the real chills. Right, well, Johnny Cash was a bit, how can I say it, versatile. And he was very good friends with quite a number of the classic country artists of his day. And he joined up in 1985 with Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson and Willie Nelson to form a country supergroup called the Highwaymen. And their first album, the title track, is all about reincarnation into four different trades, as they were, with a highwayman, a dam builder, a sailor. And Johnny Cash's verse in that song was a starship trooper. Yeah, it always brings you up to date, doesn't it, starships? But there you go. This song is called The Highwayman, and I quite like it, so I thought I'd do it as something slightly different to the normal Johnny Cash stuff. I was a highwayman, along the coach roads I did ride, sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The master taught me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide, where the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around Horn of Mexico. I went aloft and furled the mainsail in a row. And when the yards broke off, they say that I got killed. While I'm living still, I was a dam builder, crossed the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound, but I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around. I'll fly the starship across the universe divide. When I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will still remain. I'll be back again and again and again and again and again. Well, that gives you chills. Yeah, so just thinking something like, what was it, Grease? Chills, they're multiplying. Okay, so we're still in the Johnny Cash theme. Johnny Cash first presented his next song in 1969 on February the 24th at San Quentin prison. So a boy named Sue. Well, my dad left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to mar me, just his old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, got lots of laughs from lots of folks. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get bread, some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, but my fists got hard and my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made the vow to those moon and stars, I'd search them honky-tonks and bars, and I'll kill that man, gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg, mid-July, just in town my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop, have myself a brew. At an old saloon on the street of mud, there at a table dreaming stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture my mama had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "How do you do? My name is Sue. Now you gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, came up with a knife, cut off a piece of my ear. Well, I bust a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed to the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging the blood and the mud and the beer. Well, I'll tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule, bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss. He went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, saw him smile. And he said, "Son, this world is rough. Man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. Gotta get it tough or die. It's that name that's helped to make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. Wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravity in the gut and spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." Well, I'll tell you, what could I do, man? What could I do? Oh, man. I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him my pa, and he called me his son. I came away different point of view. Well, I think about it every now and then, every time I try and every time I win, and if I ever have a son. I'm gonna name him Bill or George, any damn thing but Sue. I still hate that name. Yeah. Oh, classic song from Johnny Cash. This was actually his biggest hit on the Billboard chart. It was second for 3 weeks. This is amongst all the current pop songs, and it was kept off the top spot by none other than the Honky Tonk Woman by the Rolling Stones. Oh, we're doing all right. We're about halfway through. Well, Johnny Cash has left a hell of a legacy. He died in 2003, and his son, John Carter Cash, in going through his stuff, as you do, found a book of lyrics and poetry that Johnny Cash had written over the years that had never seen the light of day. So he distributed all the different bits and pieces, and it was a handwritten manual. You can see it on the website called Forever Words. It's Johnny Cash's Forever Words album. And it was released in 2018. All the words were handwritten by Johnny Cash many, many years ago, 40, 50 years ago. And then they were taken by current day artists, not just country, and made into this album, which is called Forever Words. And I heard this one, I really, really liked it. This is a song was written by Johnny, but the music was made up by a guy called Brad Paisley, one of the current country artists. And I love it, I hope you do too. This is called Gold All Over the Ground. I had you at my mercy, no telling what I'd do. Sit and make you listen for an hour, baby, too. And then you know I need you every day that rolls around. And your feet will walk on velvet with gold all over the ground. Trails would all be downhill, a soft breeze at your back, sky full of diamonds, your nights would not be black, and you would really love it. And if you're ever down, I'll give you rows of roses and gold all over the ground. Well, I pick you up and carry you across every stream I see, and I bundle you with kindness until you cling to me. With symphony strong branches, my arms are twined around. I turn your green to emerald, give you gold all over the ground. Well, I pick you up and carry you across every stream I see, and I bundle you in kindness until you cling to me. With symphony strong branches, my arms will twine around. Turn your green to emerald, and your sky is full of diamonds, give you gold all over the ground. That was Gold All Over the Ground by Brad Paisley, based on Some lyrics written by Johnny Cash way back in 1967. Well, Johnny Cash was known for nicking songs. I mean, the first song I did to you today was Folsom Prison, and that was written by another geezer who he then stole the song and changed the words from Crescent City Blues, which it was originally, to Folsom Prison. This next song was originally written by an Australian country singer called Jerry Mack in 1959, and it was made popular by a band called Lucky Star in 1962. And then it went across to America, and the words got changed by a guy called Hank Snow for the North American market. And then Johnny Cash picked up and sang that one. So I thought, well, if Johnny Cash can do it, I'll have a go. So I've stolen that song and I've made it about one of my passions, football. I like football. Sorry ladies, those are out there that don't like football. But Johnny Cash's song's called I've Been Everywhere, and it was about American towns and cities all over the States. So I've done this one about football grounds in the UK. So I hope you like this. This one's called I've Been Everywhere, football style. I was toting my bag along that long lonesome road, when along came a truck with a high-end canvas colored load. If you go into the football, John, with me you can ride. So I climbed into the cab and I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man. Cross that river Thames, man, breathe that smoggy air, man. Football, I've had my share, man, I've been everywhere. I've been Tottenham, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Palace, Bolton, Portsmouth, Swansea, West Ham, West Brom, Birmingham, Everton, Villa, Stoke, Bournemouth, Brighton, Walsall, Millwall, Cardiff City, York City, Hull City, Man City, Bradford City. What a pity, I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. Cross that river Thames, man, I breathe that smoggy air, man. Of football, I've had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Getting into the Football League now. I've been to Blackburn, Blackpool, Millwall, Charlton, Reading, Derby, Ipswich, Preston, Fulham, Lincoln, Stevenage, Morecambe, Southend, Oxford, Tranmere, Wigan, Cambridge, Plymouth, Hartlepool, Luton. Doesn't matter much which team you like, son. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross that river Thames, man. I breathe that smoggy air, man. Football, I've had my share, man. Well, I've been everywhere. I'll tell you what. If you've been to any of these next places, I hope you survived it. We're into the dregs of the Football League now. I've been to Dagenham, Redbridge, Shrewsbury, Accrington, Yeovil, Fleetwood, Port Vale, Orient, Chester, Leicester, Barnet, Alfreton, Welling, Woking, Wrexham, Hendon, Huddersfield, Wolves, Sheffield United, Crewe and Barnsley. I'm so excited. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I crossed that river Thames, man. Breathe that smoggy air, man. Football, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. Woo! I like football. It's great when you can combine it with country and the style that you really like. Right. Have you noticed, guys and girls, we've been in lockdown now for about 12 weeks, and up until yesterday I finally figured out my wife's real hair colour. And you can see from this shirt it's rather tight. I haven't put it on for a while, so it feels a bit like a corset right now. Seems like I might have to go on a health kick after all this is over. Anyway, let's get back to Johnny Cash. We've got about another 5-10 minutes, well, 5-ish minutes. So we've got time for at least another couple. This one was covered by Johnny Cash from a band called Creedence Clearwater Revival. It's funny because a lot of people don't realise how many different artists Johnny Cash covered. He took songs from Dylan, Christopherson, Elvis, Creedence, and a number of other famous artists, and did his own spin on them. And this is one of them. This is called Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, but I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day, but I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot, but I know I can't stop out all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow, but I know I can't stop by wondering. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. 'Cause I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? 'Cause I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day. Coming down on a sunny day. Ooh. All these old songs are quite short. Right, I'm going to slip one in here, if I can find my little bit of hardware. I've got a friend who, I've done a couple of these live sessions on Facebook, and I got a request from him to do a Johnny Cash song I'd never heard of. So I learnt it for him for the following event, and this is it, because I like it as well. So this one goes out to Ross if he's watching. He's a paramedic with the NHS, so thank you, bud. This one's for you. There's an engine at the station where the whistle blows my name. It's calling, 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 come and get aboard the train. My baby's gone and I'm alone to live in misery. I'm gonna call and make a reservation for me. Gonna ride a blue train, ride a blue train. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. I'm gonna climb aboard and ride until I learn to smile. I'll be knocking out the blues while I'm knocking out the mile. With my guitar beating rhythm to the click-clack of the wheel. I'm gonna sing the blues 'cause that's the way that I feel. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. Conductor, go and tell the man to shovel on the coal. It doesn't seem half as bad as long as I can roll. Give me another ticket and I'll stay and ride with you. There's nothing left to live for in this world we're rolling through. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. Gonna ride a blue train, gonna ride a blue train. Called Blue Train by Johnny Cash. Well, we've reached the last song of the set. So I'd just like to say thanks to Crazy Jane for inviting me to come along and do this for you. Hope you've enjoyed it. And hopefully we'll see you back there next year in the relative comfort and with a very close proximity bar in the Uckfield Lounge, and we shall have some fun then, hopefully. So for the last song, we're going to do a Johnny Cash classic. This is what I call my Jalfrezi song. You'll know why in a minute. This song is called Ring of Fire. Well, love is a burning thing, and it beats a fiery ring. I'm bound by wild desire. Oh, well, I'm fine. I fell into that burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 but the flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into that burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 but the flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. A ring of fire, the ring of fire. Well, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into that burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 but the flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. A ring of fire, a ring of fire, and it burned, burned, burned. A ring of fire, a ring of fire, a ring of fire, a ring of fire. There we go, that's the Jalfrezi song to finish the set. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you everybody for inviting me. Hope to see you at the Uckfield Lounge next year when everything's hopefully settled down. Stay safe and be good. Cheers. Bye everybody.